Guys, as Africa emerges as a vital stronghold for Catholicism, Pope Francis leaves behind a legacy of compassion and inclusivity, championing the marginalized and fostering a deep connection with the continent's faithful. With millions converting to Catholicism and leaders praising his unwavering commitment to the poor, the Pope's transformative impact resonates across nations, from Nigeria to Kenya, where memories of his heartfelt visits and blessings continue to inspire hope and unity among worshippers. So, in this video, we're looking into the significant, yet often overlooked legacy of African popes in the early Christian Church. I'll take you through the stories of three pivotal figures: Pope Victor, Pope Miltiades, and Pope Gelasius. Let's explore their contributions and the implications of their leadership. First up, Pope Victor, who served from 189 to 199 AD. Victor was the first African pope and played a crucial role in establishing uniformity in Christian practices. One of his most notable achievements, standardizing the celebration of Easter Sunday. Thanks to Victor, Christians across the Roman Empire began observing this important festival on the same day. He also introduced Latin as the official language of the Church, unifying diverse Christian communities under a common linguistic framework. Next, we move to Pope Miltiades, who reigned from 311 to 314 AD. Miltiades' papacy came at a transformative time when Christianity was transitioning from a persecuted faith to an accepted religion within the Roman Empire. He was the first pope to have an official residence, a significant shift in the Church's status and visibility. His tenure coincided with the Edict of Milan, granting religious tolerance for Christians and allowing the faith to flourish openly. Now let's discuss Pope Gelasius, who led the Church from 492 to 496 AD. Galatius emphasized the Church's authority over secular rulers, famously articulating the concept of the separation of church and state. He reinforced the idea that, while secular authorities govern the temporal world, the Church holds spiritual authority. Galatius is also credited with establishing the celebration of St. Valentine's Day, adding to the cultural tapestry of the Church's influence. Despite these significant contributions, there have been no African popes since Galatius I. This shift is largely attributed to historical changes, particularly the rise of Islam in North Africa and the increasing dominance of Italian influence over papal elections. As the Church became more centralized in Rome, the representation of African leaders dwindled. But here's the intriguing part. The landscape of Catholicism is changing once again. With the resurgence of the faith in sub-Saharan Africa, the growing numbers of Catholics there raise important questions about the potential for future African leadership in the Church. Will we see an African pope again? This possibility could reshape the Church's direction and its global influence. In summary, the legacy of African popes in early Christianity is a testament to the rich history and diversity of the Church. Their contributions laid foundational practices that still resonate today, and as we look to the future, the potential for renewed representation and leadership from Africa could mark a new chapter in the Church's ongoing story. Thanks for joining me in this exploration of history and its implications for today. Catch you next time.